When Donald Trump speaks, controversy often follows. But this time, his words ignited a firestorm he didn't see coming. They have Jasmine Crockett, a low IQ person. They have AOC's low IQ. Give her an IQ test, he said. The insult wasn't subtle. It wasn't coded. It was direct and aimed squarely at two women who've made careers out of challenging him. But Jasmine Crockett, the Texas congresswoman known for her sharp wit and no-nonsense style, didn't blink. What came next wasn't just a comeback, it was a statement. Before we dive in, make sure you hit subscribe and tap the notification bell because this isn't just political theater. It's the front line of power and perception in America. Trump's jab might have sounded like another campaign soundbite, but Crockett's response hit harder than expected. What is his IQ? Because he's constantly talking about low IQs, and I can guarantee you, if he's taken one anytime recently, his qualifies as low. The room laughed, but behind that humor was something deeper. Crockett wasn't just defending herself. She was calling out a double standard, the way women, especially women of color, are dismissed and demeaned in political spaces. She continued, "He's never been known to be an Einstein. This isn't a man who got into college on merit. It's privilege, pure and simple." Her words landed like a counterpunch, calm, controlled, but laced with fire. To some, it was just another round of political banter. But to others, it revealed something much bigger about where America is in 2025. Politics has evolved into performance. Every word is calculated, every reaction magnified. And in that arena, perception is power. Crockett didn't just defend her intelligence, she challenged the narrative that has followed outspoken women for decades, that emotion equals weakness, that confidence equals arrogance. And in doing so, she turned an insult into a spotlight, not on herself, but on the culture that rewards disrespect from the top and calls it leadership. This clash wasn't just about IQ. It was about who gets to define smart, who gets dismissed, and who gets to dominate the conversation. Trump has built his career on confrontation. From boardrooms to rallies, his strength has always been commanding the room. But Crockett represents a new kind of resistance, unbothered, articulate, and willing to meet power with precision. She said, "I wish, for the sake of the country and honestly the world, that he'd focus on his real job and stop worrying about me." That line struck like a lightning bolt, because it wasn't just about her. It was about every woman, every critic, every opponent who's ever been publicly mocked for daring to speak up. What we're witnessing isn't a traditional debate. It's theater. American politics has shifted from policy to performance, from substance to spectacle. And both Trump and Crockett know how to play their roles. He, the showman, commanding chaos. She, the challenger, steady, strategic, and sharp-tongued. And in the modern media age, the question isn't who's right, it's who dominates the moment. That's where this battle hits hardest, not in Congress, but in the court of public opinion. Whether you love or hate either of them, this exchange says something undeniable about the state of our democracy. Respect has become a weapon. Insults have become strategy. And somewhere between the noise, voters are left to decide which voice still speaks truth. Trump's words drew cheers from some. Crockett's response earned applause from others. But what both sides reveal, it's a country that's still fighting for who gets to be heard and who gets to define the truth. This isn't just politics. It's identity, it's performance, it's power, and how it's used. If you believe truth should still matter, and that leadership should rise above insults, then make your voice part of the conversation. Hit subscribe. Stay sharp. This is Mouthpiece, where power meets accountability.